security of a bridge.
Bridge here.
Are we supposed to start this episode?
I think we are supposed to start this episode.
Oh shit. I'm Katrina.
I'm Paula. This is Gallifrey Gals Get Warped. Meet me in my ready room.
At 1100 hours.
Belay that order. Start immediately.
Oh god. It's our most awkward intro yet.
So you get when you get both of us in a Star Trek shirt with a little like communicator.
No, communicator. It's just so good.
I'm Paula.
Hi, I'm Katrina.
I guess we said that in our awkward
We said
intro.
it. Okay.
But here we are.
My cheeks hurt from that.
Watching Star Trek The Next Generation. We are on episode 22 of season 3, y'all.
Boom. I'm blown away at being at the tail end of this season. And we literally say this every time we reach the end of any season of anything. But
like,
especially
how did this
with
happen?
Star Trek. Like, especially with Star Trek. This feels like a fucking feat. Like,
one season of Star Trek is like 2 seasons. Is literally 2 seasons of Doctor Who.
Yeah. Fucking wild.
And like 4 seasons of Rick and Morty.
Basically, Lord have
2
mercy.
Seasons of Avatar, because Avatar is basically like the same number of episodes, but they're half as long. So
wild. I'm
Here
just
we
so
are,
excited to be here. I'm excited. I know that something wild is coming up at the end of the season because everyone's really excited for me to have to wait.
Or it's just super boring. Or we get there and I go, this is just another clip show
I would
We're gonna skip it.
So mad. I would be so mad. Oh, the Pulaski days.
Aw, Pulaski.
Sorry, I don't miss you.
Aw, I kind of do. But I love Dr. Crusher, so I'm happy.
I love Dr. Crusher. I mean,
that's literally why I have the science officer.
Yeah. If I'm being completely honest, I haven't really thought about Pulaski until this moment. So okay. If that tells you anything about how I feel.
Bye, Pulaski.
Like, girl, bye. Anyways. Bye. Episode 22. Mm-hmm. I can see the title.
It's called The Most Toys.
The Most Toys. Anytime it's like I don't want to say like childish like title, but like the pen pal episode. I was like, this feels like it has to be about Data. Like Data somehow involved in this. So I don't know. The Most Toys makes me feel like it's going to be about Data somehow, but that's just me. You know,
that's interesting. An interesting theory to hit upon. I guess we should watch it and see if you're right or if you are not right.
Let's find out. I'm here for it.
Let's do it.
Engage. Let's go.
Containment field stable.
They stunned him.
Gravitational fluctuations within
and
acceptable
stole
parameters.
Him.
Flight pattern.
Can we be of any further assistance?
How much tritium did we manage to bring on board?
81 kilos.
That may barely allow us to complete our mission, Captain, but it leaves us no margin for error.
Mr. Farjo, I realize we have acquired your entire supply of tritium. Do you know where we could obtain some more?
That may be difficult. The only source I know is in the Sigma Irani system.
Lying sack of shit.
Why have I been brought here? Oh, the voice simulation.
What are they, collectors?
Perfection. The inflection. You will be catered to. Fawned over, cared for, as you never have been before. Your every wish
will be fulfilled.
I wish to leave.
Almost every wish.
This is unacceptable, sir. I have no desire to remain.
His wish is to go
And
back to
even
the
if I
Enterprise.
did, my Starfleet duties would not allow it.
Is the only known Roger.
You want to know what I would do?
From Earth.
Throw it on the ground.
Just break it all.
I would literally shatter everything.
The smell? Bubble gum. I preserve the scent. What I've done is evil, selfish, immoral, unprincipled, illegal. Well, I've learned to live with it.
The Andorians wish to make a bid on the shipment of Tellurian spices you offered?
Yeah.
They've had 4 days to decide. Why do
So
they
you're a
have to
fucking
decide?
sociopath.
All right.
Sorry if you hear any background noise.
I
There's
must
stuff going
emphasize,
on in my
Mr.
apartment
Going
complex.
on.
That I consider this captivity a hostile act on your part.
Jesus, he's so fucking short-tempered. I hate it.
pretty
I hate it.
Bad.
By centuries.
Aww, they just think cute.
I never felt it was quite finished.
You know what a critic Data was, especially about his own work.
It's a time vortex.
It is.
Mr. Fajo is deluding himself if he believes he can keep me here.
You suck,
The
lady.
Enterprise is certain
Yeah,
to find
she's
me.
awful, and I
They're not
hate
even
your
looking
chin.
for you. They think you're destroyed.
Not that I should resort to physical, like,
A high tritium explosion.
They will scan
The
the
makeup
debris
choice on her
and
is
discover I was
interesting.
not
very
They'll
interesting.
find exactly what they thought they'd find. Traces of your component elements.
It appears he has us both.
Ooh, 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 ooh. A little bit of Stockholm syndrome coming
I
on.
can't find anything is that there's nothing to find.
Geordie. I understand how much we want, even need, to explain an accident like this. Sometimes there just aren't any explanations.
But this time there is.
Oh, it's so hard to watch and be like, we just have to accept it. And you can keep researching this, but you also
He sure managed to evoke them in others.
have a job to do.
We must select an officer to replace Data at Ops. Recommendations?
Impossible.
Would be my first choice.
Mine as well.
My skills seemed appropriate to the...
Data. Big mistake. Grievous error. You belong in Starfleet about as much as I belong in a verbal contract.
He's so slimy.
I hate him.
No.
I
But I
mean,
am programmed with the ability to use deadly
obviously
force
the
in
actor
cause
is
of
doing a
defense.
very good job. But I hate him.
Shame on you. How neatly you rationalize your capabilities. Perhaps you would not judge me so
The
harshly
advancement of
if you
your
knew
own
of my
greed.
desperate youth. Wasted.
Oh,
On the streets
he
of Zambalia.
is a
Your past does
sociopath.
not excuse unethical or immoral behavior, sir.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
it doesn't matter. It isn't true anyway. My father was quite wealthy, actually. He
Yeah.
was a thief.
Yeah, you're a
Why
sociopath.
don't you
Your
put on
past does not
these
excuse
lovely clothes and go sit on
your
the chair?
current behavior.
Just because you were a victim doesn't
You're
mean
going
you
to
get to
be
become the
Much
abuser.
more of a challenge than I had first thought.
And of course, he isn't even a victim, but yeah.
Nope.
Promotion due to the death of a crewmate is commonplace on Klingon ships.
I know, but this isn't the Klingon ship. And Data was your friend. And it's the second time you've replaced a crewmate who's died.
I honor Data's memory, as I did Lieutenant Yar's, by attempting to perform their duties as well as they did.
In true Klingon fashion.
I appreciate your concern.
That's it. It's the last communication.
He didn't report the shuttle clearing the cargo bay of the Jovis.
Yep, because it wasn't
There really
Data.
wasn't any reason for him to make voice contact. He knew we'd be monitoring his position.
But it doesn't matter,
The other
it's
pilot might
Data.
not even have bothered, but Data?
It's
Not
Data.
following standard procedures.
What do you think it means?
I'm not sure, Wes.
It wasn't
I
him.
suppose he could have been too busy. Maybe he saw something was wrong.
Without communicating it?
He would have
That
communicated
doesn't
it.
sound
Yeah.
like Data either.
None of it
Which
sounds like
means
Data.
that maybe
Something was wrong with him.
I knew you could hear me.
So good.
He falls well.
He falls well.
I apologize for this.
Do not be upset, my friend. I'm having a delightful visit. Come along, Varia. You're
Make
much more
him
fun
look
than
like
fun
a fool.
You'll regret this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's an android. He can't feel regret, right?
No entering the Beta Agni system, sir.
She gonna end up like breaking out of her Stockholm. Oh, don't fucking
14 wonderful.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Barely
He's gonna
an
threaten
adult.
her.
When I found her, she was idealistic.
Oh, good. So you're a pedophile too. Awesome.
Yeah,
Just
she's
keep
awesome.
fucking marking it down the list.
I'm going to miss you.
Fuck.
Fajo.
Because of course Data's not gonna hesitate if someone else's life is at risk. It's not fair.
Naturally occurring tricyanate does not respond this quickly.
So did they set this up for them? That's a really
There are no natural
deep.
trace elements present in these tricyanate crystals.
If it's artificial, then we're talking about sabotage.
Yeah, that's a very long
That's hard to
game.
believe.
Computer, biographical file on trader Kivas Fajo.
Accessing file Kivas Fajo, a Zabalian trader of the Stasius Trade Guild, educated on Erotin 5, a noted collector of rare and valuable objects.
The consequences if we are caught.
I know the consequences.
He was just about to kill me to get you to sit in a chair. Like,
Yeah.
14 years. You learn a few things.
she was just a child. She's gonna die.
Jeez, it was so fast.
It's your fault. I'm a living being. Therefore, you can't harm me.
You will surrender yourself to the authorities.
Or what? We'll fire? Empty threat, we both know it. Fire. If only you
Come on,
could
Data, you can figure something
feel
out in that little brain of yours.
rage over Varia's death. If only you could feel a need for revenge, then maybe you could fire.
I cannot permit this to continue.
Wait, the program won't allow you to fire. You can't fire. No.
I'm reading a weapon in transit with Commander Data.
He shot it.
Welcome back, Mr. Data. You all right?
Yes, Commander. Your collection has been confiscated. All of your
It's all
stolen
been
possessions
returned.
are being returned to their rightful owners.
You stupid
You've
motherfucker.
lost everything you value.
It must give you great pleasure.
I'm just
sir.
an android.
It does not. I do not feel pleasure. I am only an android.
What are you thinking?
I didn't want her to have to die.
Yeah.
It's not fair. She was stolen when she was a child and then forced to stay with him for 14 fucking years and still died. It's just not fair. feel like I'm a little extra sensitive to it because I just finished the Night Stalker docuseries on Netflix. So like, and that was really emotional.
Yeah.
Very, 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 it was done very well,
Yeah.
despite what anyone else might be saying about
Someone
it being
is
too
there.
graphic.
Someone's there to try and make you feel better. I see a little
Yeah,
camera head. He's like,
he's
"Aw."
cuddling me. So I think it's why it's definitely hitting a little bit harder because I just watched that and it's all real. And Richard Ramirez was a fucking sociopathic raging monster. And that's just sad. It's sad that people like that exist and use it in a way to do terrible things.
Yeah.
It was a very good story. And again, I can only hate the character because the actor did a very good job. Which is why I love those types of roles. I love those types of roles. Like, if they're doing a good job, you look at them and you fucking hate them. So truly props to him because he did a very good job.
He did a great job playing that character. Yeah.
He really did his work with that when he, like told Data his backstory and like started shedding tears and then so quickly shut it off. Like, it was just very, very well done.
Yeah.
And very well portrayed. I am just really sad that she spent 14 years stuck in that situation.
Yeah.
And I knew Data was going to get to her. Like, in that way, like make her feel liberated and make her realize like she doesn't have to be stuck in this situation. And the way she died is just extremely violent and just really fucking awful. Sad. Like, really, like her scream just lasted for a long time, and I didn't enjoy that. So yeah. Damn. It's funny. I have gotten fairly good at detecting which ones will be Data episodes.
You've gotten really good about it.
Maybe because he's my favorite character. Yeah. But that was a good one. That was really, really good.
I love too how much you really see how much Geordi, it really like helps hammer home the like relationship between Data and Geordi, because like everyone else is sad and stuff, but they're moving on. But Geordi's like best friend.
Impossible.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Yeah, like I can't just let it go without. And it wasn't even necessary. Like, of course, no one wanted him to be gone or dead, but it's Geordi. He's like, it's not having a clear answer as to why he's gone, because he is an android and he's very melodical and very just like he does, like he was saying, like, listen to these first two ones where he said it perfectly and completely. Why did he not do it in the last one? That's not Data. That's not how he would react or respond to something. So I love that about his character and their relationship, because they are best friends. And obviously he's like, I'm not just going to like let go of this without having an actual answer about it.
Yeah.
Which I respect a lot. And of course I respect Picard for, it's that whole balance of being the captain. And he said, like, I support you. If you want to continue looking into this, I support you. But, if it is real, then there comes a point where you need to accept it. Just all very good. It's just so fun.
Yeah. He just wanted the most toys.
I hate him.
He was pretty gross. Yeah.
I hate him. So fucking disgusting. I knew when Data was just like, you're not gonna shoot me. Like, I'm valuable to you. Like, there's a reason why you're not going to. And I was like, he's gonna threaten the fucking girl.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. And the fact that he so easily did, and you could see that he had a moment where he, like, just a little moment of humanity. And again, it's that like psychopathic, like sociopathic tendency where they're like, should I do this thing? And he like hesitated, like, well, she has been on my ship for 14 years. I'll just get a new one, and fucking cocked it and shot her. And I was just like,
pretty messed up. Yep.
And instantly, the moment Data poked his head out, he instantly was like, it's your fault. It's not my fault. You did it.
Everyone else. You
did it.
This is you're responsible too. It's like, no.
You
are responsible. No
you
one
had
take the actions you took except for you. That was your choice.
And you had that very clear moment where you sat there and thought about it. Is this the right thing to do? And you still chose to do it. Fuck you. It's on you. Ugh.
Yep.
And Data, or earlier on in the episode where he was like, your actions, like what happened to you previously does not get to excuse your actions presently. That's just not how it works. And it's just so true through all of life. It does not matter. Like, I know people who have been through some of the darkest fucking shit I've ever heard. And they're some of the most kindest, empathetic people I know to date, Personally, I have been through a fucking hellhole and back in my own ways. Like, it's just, you choose to grow. You choose to reflect on it, and you choose to go, you know what? Yes, this did happen, but how can I be better? How can I be better than what happened to me?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Woo!
That was great.
Yep.
This season is...
It's my favorite season.
It is just banger after banger after banger, and all for such different reasons.
Yep.
Ugh.
It's good. I say we watch the next one.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. Well, y'all, thanks so much for being here. As always, we watched The Most Toys. And we hope you enjoyed it. If you feel like supporting the show in other ways, you can always join our Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals. Get access to our special Patreon Discord where we hang out and talk. We got merch. Go look it up. We got some cool like Star Trek-y mugs and stuff that I'm going to order myself here just as soon as I remember to do it when we're not filming. Subscribe to the channel. If you aren't like the video, leave us a comment, and we appreciate you.
We appreciate you.
So I guess catch your Gallifrey Gals next time as we boldly watch what no noob has ever watched before. That's her.
There's cat hair everywhere.
On that note, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.